You know, it shouldn't have come to this. It really shouldn't be. Because honestly, this shouldn't have happened. But to be quite honest, at a certain time, you know that enough is enough. And it's time to sometimes to just, I don't know, wave the white flag. And that's the reason I'm making this video, that I am officially done with Devil May Cry content. At this stage, I have done every kind of video imagining. I made streams, I made videos, gameplay videos before, and all that kind of stuff. But at a certain point, there's just like, hey, the company doesn't care. When a company neglects and doesn't care about the series and they just mention it and not do anything about it, it's just, I don't know. You just mention the franchise and that's pretty much the extent of caring about the franchise and not making anything else of the franchise. It's just sad. Some people say I'm hating the series. Some people say I'm burned out. Some people say, like, you just don't care about it. It's possible maybe all three in one. It's just all three in one. It's depressing. It's sad to make a video like this. Because I've been making countless Devil May Cry videos. As well, like, not only just gameplay videos I made like regular videos. I made rants. I made videos of why the series needs to be looked up. The latest video of mentioning Devil May Cry was not too long ago. Was why Devil May Cry has a bigger impact than Resident Evil. And I made a singular Devil May Cry video. Like Pinnacle of Combat. Although I was actually thinking about doing a review on this game, even though we're in the beta build, it's not the full game. I just don't have the energy to make reviews or videos of Devil May Cry because I've made everything. Even sometimes, some of my friends tell me how about doing an explanation video, explain the story of the franchise, explain the characters and all that kind of stuff. Well, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's a wonderful idea, and I would like to do it. But the thing is, I don't have the motivation, or no pun intended, or the will to just do something Devil May Cry related. I just give up. And there's videos about that explains things way more detail, way better than I do. There's like every Devil May Cry kind of project that I want to do. Now it's just I don't want to do it anymore. After the 5th game, I honestly think that the Capcom is neglecting this franchise, even though we have a mobile game. But it's just, they just neglect the series. I mean, hey, they're making like loads of millions of dollars, like a bunch of money off of a Resident Evil franchise. They would literally, what they would do, and I've said this many times before, they would make any random fucking zombie game, and if they have zero idea or anything to do, they say, hey, let's just slap Resident Evil on the cover. People will buy it. People will purchase it. People will care about it. That's what it is. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. Look at Resident Evil 7. It could be any other different game. And if it wasn't Resident Evil, no one will care. I guarantee you no one will give a shit about the game if it's not Resident Evil. I guarantee you, if you name it just Ethan's Adventures, whatever the fuck, or Spooky Horror, whatever the fuck, You think people will care? They won't care. They won't give a shit. There won't be bigger sales. It'll be nothing. Slap Resident Evil, it'll be selling millions. Devil May Cry 5's been sold about 6 million copies. Like 34, so like 24, 25 million copies, the entire series. Compared to Resident Evil, that is sold way more. Resident Evil 2 Remake is on right now, like what, 18 million copies? It's going to become in a few years, it's going to become the most, like, the highest selling Resident Evil game ever. It's well deserved. I'm happy for that. But I just don't care. But to me, they're just neglecting. For the second time, they're just handing over the series to just people that they don't care. They actually no. The Chinese company who made the mobile game actually felt like they actually care about the project. They care about the project and everything, which I appreciated. It just, how the fuck that an outside company cares more about the series than the company that made the series what it is? Devil May Cry is an important game. It's not just some hack and slash game that just like someone thought out. You know, it's true. Without Resident Evil, Devil May Cry wouldn't even exist at all. Like, you taking an idea was originally supposed to be a Resident Evil game and turn it to something amazing. You gave me such amazing characters like Dante and Virgil. You give me amazing villains like Arkham and Sanctus and Mundus. You know, fun characters like Jester. Like, you give me so much things that it's just, you guys just don't give a shit about the franchise anymore. You don't care about it. You just mention it. And not too long ago, we had the 22nd anniversary of the series. Now, what I would do is remaking the franchise. Why not giving it the Resident Evil treatment? I've said this at the start of the year, of the very first video I made this year. I've said that Capcom needs to really make a remake instead of making a sequel. I'm telling you this right now. If they're making a sequel to 5, I'm not buying it. I'm not gonna bother buying it. I'm not gonna bother make a review on it. Heck, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. Because I know it's gonna be garbage. I know it's gonna be shitty. Just remake the franchise at this point. Give it the Resident Evil treatment. But of course you won't do it because you don't care about the franchise. It's just sad. It's really sad that I come on here and just say that I'm done with the series. So, what's gonna be holding up? Well, I'm gonna make more Devil May Cry content in the future? I don't think so. I give up. I just can't be bothered saying the same crap over and over again. This could be my last Devil May Cry video ever. This could be my last Devil May Cry video I ever made. As soon as if they decide to do a remake of the trilogy, then I'll be back and making more videos. Until then, I'm not making any videos. I just feel sad. It's saddened to me to say something like this for a franchise I've loved for basically more than a decade. And now it's just there at Capcom's office and just they don't care a shit about it. When Yuki Tsuno said that Devil May Cry is back, I thought that we're going to see some games the next few years. Because I thought I'll be ready. It's going to be amazing. But we got nothing. We got the Pinnacle Combat. It's a good game, but not a lot of people will give a shit about it. It's a mobile game. The TV show we've been promised hasn't been done yet. So that's out of the question. So now what? What's next? I don't know. I seriously do not know, and seriously have, I don't know. I just don't have the energy to make Devil May Cry videos. I'd rather make anything else. Any other videos I'll be making. I'd rather make Yakuza video than making a Devil May Cry video. At least with that series, it's still going strong. It's still going well, even though the current direction has me second guessing myself sometimes. It's just, I could replace it with Devil May Cry with Metal Gear Solid, God of War, think of Tekken, replacing that. That's what I'm thinking. And that's what I'm going to be doing. It's just sad. I was going to make this as a part of a community post, but I want to make it to a video just to say that I'll not be making Devil May Cry videos for the future. If you have any Devil May Cry videos, I will decline. Because I personally don't give a crap. I haven't even played Devil May Cry games at all. Like, I haven't played it in months. That's just how much. I haven't played a Devil May Cry game. The last Devil May Cry game I played was Devil May Cry 5. And that is a few months back. I haven't played the trilogy. Haven't played the fourth game in a while. I don't even want to touch it anymore. I just don't have it. I just don't have the love for it anymore. I just don't care about it. It's depressing, really. The only way I can come back and make Devil May Cry content is a remake. And that's it. Making the 6th game, I'm not gonna bother. I can just make like one video just laughing about it, or just like make a Filthy Frank joke. And that's it. Capcom, they're just now milking the Resident Evil franchise to absolute guilt right now. So why the fuck they're making Devil May Cry games? What's the point, really? If the company doesn't care, then why should I? I shouldn't care. I should not give a shit. I'll still follow Devil May Cry content creators and people like even on social media. I still like do that, but it's just, to me, when it comes to this channel and social media, I'm done making Devil May Cry content. I'm done. I've said enough. Yeah, that's it. Just done. Heck, maybe when this video releases, next day they say, hey, we're making Devil May Cry 1 remake. And I'll be happy. And then I will basically make a follow-up video to this. Imagine that. That'll be a dream. There'll be a miracle. If they decide to make a remake of the trilogy, it'll be a fucking miracle. It will be a miracle. But now, I don't know. I'll still be like having profile pictures of Dante and Virgil. I'll still be there, but I will not be making videos or anything imaginable. That's one thing. So it's fucking sad, but eh. And that's how it is. People left it. Capcom doesn't care about it. Then why should I? Yeah. I'm basically I'm kind of retired from that series now. Yeah. That's it. So I'd say, it sucks, it's sad, but let's hope Capcom actually, hopefully Capcom is basically just stop snorting that Resident Evil money all day, every day, and actually give us a Devil May Cry game that we the fans deserve, instead of giving us a piece of shit like 5. Give us a actual game with actual good story. They're not gonna put the money or the effort. They're not gonna care. It kinda sucks, but all we can do is just stream. That's it. That's the end of the video. Sucks. Hey, it's what it is. See ya.